What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of
Los Amigos de Downey Nissan.
¿Dónde?
Todos compran.
We're here. También porque la experta de carros aquí, Rebeca, nos va a decir un poquito sobre este carro que es 2025 Nissan
Rogue SV, you guys. You can get the Rogue in different trim levels, starting from the S, the SV, or the SL. And today we have the 2025 Rogue SV in gun metallic, which is a beautiful charcoal gray with black interior. I love this vehicle because it also comes with the intelligent key right here. As you can see, it has the 18-inch alloy wheels, which I love. And let's talk about the key really quick, Diablito. You can see that it has different features. So if you forget where you park, you can click the panic button.
Oh, nice.
And it will turn on. Let's show you really quick. A ver si funciona.
Maybe because the car's on.
That's right.
That's okay, guys. That's a blooper. Don't worry about it. But it does work. We'll show it to you guys in a bit.
And I want to show you how spacious the vehicle is.
Ooh,
so if you
nice.
want to fill up your
What, you can
car
open it
with
with the key?
groceries, you can totally do
No,
that
shut
here. Pon este botón aquí and check it out.
What do you, hey, what's going on here, man? What is going on? Is that Mark? It
Tu
is Mark.
mecanico favorito.
Mark the Downey Nissan.
What's up, Mark?
What's going on,
man?
guys? I'm chilling, just relaxing in the back of this Rogue.
Wow.
Look how much space is back there. Golly.
I've had Rebecca tell us a little bit about this space, man.
Well, it's a 40-60 split, so you can see right here if you have a lot of groceries to fit, or if Mark likes to wait inside the car while his mom goes and does the groceries, and here we go. I like this first aid kit. You know, that's very important if you have kids. It has the floor mats. You can also hide and divide the groceries, which...
Wow, this is really nice. And this is the Nissan Rogue.
This is the Nissan Rogue, one of Nissan's most popular models that sells the most, which I love. And remember, if you have the keys in your pocket, you can still unlock. Step inside so you can see the NASA-inspired seats,
Alright,
how
love
comfortable they are.
Ooh, nice. Oh my goodness gracious, this is nice.
It has your tri-zone AC right here. It has the intelligent cruise control. You can control...
Also has the start button, right?
Yeah, with the push of a button, you can start the car. It has a wireless charger for your phone, so if you forget the cord, you can just insert it right there and charge the vehicle. This is the auto hold right here, so if you're at Starbucks and you want to give your foot a break, you can just push it down and the car will brake automatically for you.
Does it have reverse as well, the reverse camera?
It has a reverse camera, so you can see how amazing the camera is.
Oh.
Let's talk about the engine with our
Yeah,
mechanic.
let's talk about the engine. So please, Mark, do not get your fingers cut.
Mark is going to tell us his recommendations on the Nissan Rogue.
3-cylinder VC turbo, which is pretty insane if you think about it. It's only 3 cylinders in this engine, and it's outputting as much, if not a little bit more, than the 4-cylinder engines that we used to have for these Rogues. So it's beautiful, it's amazing, and I love it. I think it's...
Because people think that it's a 3-cylinder, they think that it's not going to be as fast or lose its horsepower. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
They couldn't be more wrong. Holy cow, this thing is quick. I don't know the exact specs on it, but I do know it goes 0 to Mach Jesus in 0 seconds. It goes really fast. You know, I love this car. It you know, it has the power that you want out of like a little mid-size SUV. Is that what these are called?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and it has the power that you want. You're not lacking anything. You know, you can, you know, load the whole car up, take it out, take your whole family out to like Tahoe if you wanted to, and you know, you'd be comfortable. You wouldn't be, there wouldn't be anything missing in the entire experience. So I really do love it. As for my recommendations, whenever it comes to maintenance, it's simple. It's the exact same thing that we saw like on the last episode or the last one with the Sentra. It's gonna be your air filter, which is right here for these Rogues. This one, again, they're brand new, so these clips are a little bit harder. Ah, there we go. There we go. And then once you get it, go ahead and take that out, lift it up. And look, you can see there is a difference in the filters. This one is a little bit shorter but thicker than the Sentra one. So this way you can actually know that this is your filter, the filter for your vehicle, you know, so this way you don't think that, you know, we're trying to trick you. This is for your car. So that one's good. That one's going to be marked in the green. Everything's chilling. Again, just check your battery terminals. Want to make sure there's no corrosion. Check your brake fluid color. This is the easiest thing you can, you know, miss. The easiest thing ever. So we're highly going to recommend that you check that. Something else, just make sure your coolant levels are fine. Again, these are clear reservoirs that are on top, made really easy for anybody to inspect and look at. They do have maximum and minimum levels marked on them. Just keep an eye on them. You know, if you do see that your level is starting to get a little low, come on over to us. You know, ask us about it, what's going on. We can even inspect it for you and let you know what's going on with it. And you know, we can go from there. But yeah, the vehicle, like I said, is beautiful. If not, for me, a little better than the Sentra, only because it has more room. I like to lay in the back. You know, I have, you know, other family members that I need to have like wheelchairs with me. So this has more than enough space for me to leave that in there and then have the rest of my crew or the rest of my family, you know, comfortable in the vehicle with me.
All right. Thanks for that, Marky Mark.
No problem.
All right.
Back to you.
And right now, you guys, if you come to Downey Nissan, we will give you 3 free oil changes. Nissan's offering you 3 free oil changes for the first 2 years or 24,000 miles. On top of that, we are home of the $199 Rogue. So if you want to find out more information, I recommend you stop by the #1 Nissan dealership in California, which is Downey Nissan.
This grill, though, man, look at this. This is a very beautiful grill, man.
You're looking at the UV-shaped grill by Nissan, which is a new Nissan logo right here. And it has aerodynamics, which is nice when you're on the freeway. You don't hear the wind. You know, the wind goes around the vehicle and not through the wind. So it makes it for a quieter cabin when you're on the road.
What about the back seat? Can we see the, I know they're down right now, but can we, how hard is it to lift them up?
It's pretty easy, you guys. If you want to do it, you can do it with one hand. As long as it clicks, it has a latching system, perfect for your car seat as well. You can pull in and out. It's very convenient. And like Mark says, if you have wheelchairs, if you have strollers, and it's also very comfortable, you guys. Fun fact, my mom owns a Nissan. She loves the vehicle because it is the most comfortable ride.
And these are cloth seats. Do these come in leather as well or no?
Yes, if you want to upgrade to the SL, you can get leather. If you get the premium package, you can get the panoramic moonroof, which is really nice. You can stargaze. You can get some fresh air. Very spacious for all your groceries, as you can see right here. And you can pull that in. Let me go around to show you.
Oh, wow.
Have your spare
Whoa, look at all
tire.
that space. You fit
You
there,
can-
Mark? In there?
Yeah, I can fit it there.
A ver.
Just so you know, the jack is over here. The jack is on the side.
Oh, nice.
Okay?
Okay.
In case anybody's wondering.
Wow, look at that.
If you need to replace the tire, there's a jack. And I like the fact that it has the buttons right here, so there's different ways to close the trunk. Obviously not when Mark is there, but you can literally push it down, you can lock it, you can control the height as well, so if you're shorter or taller, you can adjust it to your length as well, or your garage,
Nice.
which is nice.
Love it. And what size wheels are these?
These are 18-inch alloy wheels. If you want to go off-roading, then I recommend the Rock Creek, which is something new that Nissan came out with, the Rock Creek Rogue. So we can discuss that on another video of Los Amigos de Downey Nissan.
All right, man. So how can we close this out? What do you want to say about this vehicle?
I want you guys to come and test drive. This is Nissan's most popular model. Be careful when you're closing down the hood. Make sure you don't slam your fingers. I need somebody stronger.
I got you.
Mark to the rescue, man.
Make sure you put it in the back.
There we go. That's how you do it, Mark. That's why he's a technician and I'm not. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Los Amigos de Downey Nissan. We just talked about the Rogue SV. If you want to know more information, stop by your #1 Nissan dealership. If you have service questions, go check out tu mecanico favorito. And remember, this is Los Amigos de Downey Nissan con El Diablito.
That's right, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. And of course, not only we have the Nissan Sentra, not only the Nissan Rogues, but we have other vehicles as well, right?
Tenemos diferentes modelos. We have different brands. We have different makes as well. We have a huge inventory of used cars, certified pre-owned. And we want to meet you in person, so come on down to Downey Nissan.
What's the phone number?
888-282-5597. La llamada es completamente gratis. Marca para hacer tu cita de servicio, o si quieres una Nissan Rogue como esta ahorita, tenemos paguitos desde $199 al mes, o cero de enganche, cero de interés y cero down.
Nice. All right, guys. See you guys soon. Thank you once again, Marky Mark. All right. Saludos. Nos vemos.
We love you guys.
Woo-hoo!